Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season number 5, episode number 22, The End. This is this was going to be the series finale, but now it's just the season finale. It's coming back. Yay! This episode is directed by Jed Wheaton. And here we have the final battle between the S.H.I.E.L.D. team and we have Talbot. Talbot has gone crazy. The power has gone to his head, and he wants to get more gravitonium to increase his power because he feels as though he's the only one who can protect Earth. He's the hero now, and so since he's the hero, he has the power. He can defend the Earth. But the problem with his logic is the way he's going about it. He's terrorizing everybody else because he feels to save them. He's actually putting their life in danger, which can get people to kill because he feels as though he has to do this to save them. Which makes no sense at all. He's going full crazy. The thing is, though, he doesn't even know he's going crazy because he thinks he's doing the right thing. Oh my gosh, he's like Thanos. He thinks he's saving. He thinks he's saving us by empowering himself. But he's almost pretty much destroying the Earth to do it. Like, son, you know you're killing people, right? And so it's up to the team to stop him. And so now that's going on. You got Phil Coulson who's dying, and they're trying to do everything in their power to save his life. I mean, and then you had the team fighting amongst themselves because you got Yo-Yo who saw the future, and she's been traumatized by this. And it has been plaguing her throughout it's been pretty much enforcing all the decisions that she's been making throughout this whole thing, which is sometimes not good, sometimes rash, and sometimes I understand where she's coming from. The thing is, though, the problem is with the whole Yo-Yo and everybody and Mac and everybody else stuff like that, they're not quite listening to her. They're not really listening to her, not really, because she's screaming at her saying, this is not going to end well, we can't do this, we're going to be on this, blah, 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 and then they say, it's going to be fine, the future's not, blah, blah, blah. They keep trying to dismiss what she's saying. They actually listened to what she was saying and tried to understand where she was coming from instead of dismissing it and trying to tell her that everything's going to be good, everything's going to be fine. A lot of decisions she probably made probably would not have happened. Communication is the key. Communication is key. And this is the first time you see her really open up here and spill her feelings, how she was feeling. And it was very touching and very powerful scene. I really did enjoy that a whole lot. Because where she was like telling everybody how she feels and what was going on, the things she has seen and witnessed. Because they didn't see what she see. They didn't see her talking to herself with no arms. They didn't see that she was broken and abused and how Mac is going to die. And then how they gotta let Coulson die and not it's gonna cause all these problems and blah 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 blah. Because this is not anybody telling her this. This was herself telling her this. So if you're gonna believe anybody, you're gonna believe yourself. If you saw yourself in the future and yourself had no arms and talking about, dude, bad things are gonna happen if you do this, and this. You gotta stop this from happening. If you don't, look at me. And look at it's going to be bad. I mean, holy crap! It's going to mess you up the rest of your life. You're going to do everything you possibly can to try to make sure that doesn't happen. And maybe she most likely she made a lot of bad decisions. Of course, yes, she did. But I understand it. And also in this episode, a lot of things happen. We got a new change and a person who's going to be in charge. Now, see, Phil put Daisy in charge because he feels as though he's been grooming her for a long time, and plus he kind of sees her as a daughter, and so just like a father, he wants his daughter to take over. Makes perfect sense. But you got Daisy who's realizing I may not be the right choice for this job, and she chose somebody who, no, I understand why she picked. She chose Mac. It makes perfect sense. He has the strongest moral center out of everybody. Sometimes he can be a little bit judgmental, but still, nonetheless, he does have a strong, he wants to save people, he wants to help people. He has a good heart, and his heart is in the right place, even though sometimes he does clash with a lot of leaders. But now, he's the leader. He's not clashing with nobody anymore, because a lot of times he clashed with Phil, when Phil made decisions that he didn't feel was morally correct, and then sometimes he clashed with everybody else who did something who wasn't morally correct. So now he's in charge. Now he has to make all the decisions. Would he stay on the right path, on the straight and narrow where everything is black and white, or would he start to turn shades of gray? I don't know. When they are spies, I mean, by definition, they kind of are doing things dirty. They're sneaky. Spies aren't up front and in your face. They're sneaky people. They sneak behind certain things. They cut corners. They do things to get information. That's kind of interesting. Somebody who's very straight and narrow, dealing with a world of spies, but things can get a little bit dirty and tricky, and yeah, that's kind of interesting. But he is a good leader, and I think he's a good strategist. So let's see where that goes. That's also very interesting. But this whole episode was great. I mean, I enjoyed the whole lot. The special effects sometimes is not really all that great, but this is a TV show, so I was expecting them to be like mind blowing or anything like that. But I did enjoy how the show went down. I was very emotional at times, especially watching Phil. Any scene with Phil and Daisy together got me, because you're watching like a father and his daughter talking to one another, and you can tell that she wants to hold on to him and she won't let it go, because Phil changed her life in a positive way, opened her eyes to see different things that she never saw before, made her help become the person she is now. It was both Phil and Melinda May. Her mom made her who she is. And now that somebody who plays so much a bigger part in her life is leaving, not because he wants to retire, because he's dying, it's really messed her up. And she wants to do everything possibly can to hold on to him. And it's very touching and very sad and very emotional scenes. I really do enjoy those a whole lot. This season was... this actually, if this show didn't come back for next season, I would be sad about that. But this was a great ending. Everything got wrapped up. They managed to stop the bad guy. It had some tragedies in here as well. There were losses. I'm not exactly sure what this means, because now this is like spoiler right here if you haven't seen it yet. But this is a spoiler right here. Fitz dies. Now, I'm trying to figure out because if Fitz and Gemma have a baby girl, and that girl becomes Deke's mom, but since Fitz is dead, does that mean Deke doesn't exist anymore? Because I don't think Gemma's pregnant. Is she pregnant? I don't think she's pregnant. So, because they did change their future, but things did change in this episode. So, does that mean Deke is erased now? Oh, who knows? Who knows? But overall, like I said, great episode. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. From the acting, fantastic. From the emotional scenes, great. And then watching the new leadership and how the certain people come into place, fantastic. And I like how everything pretty much came full circle. And you even got Phil Coulson finally going to Tahiti. And not by himself with the woman he loves, Melinda May, who I've been rooting for so long, and now watching them together, it's so beautiful. But it's so sad at the same time too, because they're together finally, but Phil's dying at the same time. You got something happy and beautiful here, but something sad and tragic right underneath it. It's so messed up. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy it. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. Also hit the little bell at the bottom to get notified every time I make a video. So like I always say in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.